Having a crush is like a combination of drinking soda and Mentos while also spinning in circles and suddenly winning $1,000. It's exciting, nauseating, and disorienting. The bigger the crush, the more awkward and dumb we seem to get as humans. So I'm hoping to help you out by sharing 8 methods you can use to learn how to make your crush look at you. By the way, after they do look at you and hopefully you guys spark some sort of conversation or friendship, you may want to have a part 2 planned by watching another video we made called Psychological Tricks to Get Someone to Like You. You're welcome. Number 1. Dress it up. Your crush may look at you if you dress like a pile of potatoes and smell like last week's garbage, but I'm going to guess that's not the attention you're trying to get. Let's go opposite here. If your crush is looking at you, you want to look your best, right? And in a good catch-22, you could also get your crush to look at you by looking your best. Does this mean you wear formal attire and 5-inch heels to class? No, because that would also be silly. But you can dress stylishly, have your hair combed or done, and if you're a woman, wear some makeup to catch their eye. Smell is also important, so do a spray or two, not 10, of a nice perfume or cologne as the cherry on top. When was the last time you looked good and turned heads? Let me know about it in the comments. Number 2, don't be afraid to be loud. When I say be loud, I don't mean to be obnoxious or try to get your crush's attention by flailing around like a fish out of water. I mean to be natural and be open. If you're talking to someone and they make you laugh, laugh as you normally would. Too often we cut ourselves down because we don't want to be too much, especially around someone who we like and don't know very well. This is ingenuine and will not attract the right person for you, crush or not. Focus on yourself. Laugh, chat, and be merry, even if your crush is in the room. Hey, did I get your attention? Don't do that to your crush, but I did it to ask a little favor. We need subscribers to keep the channel going, so please consider following us to show your support. You know I appreciate you. Number 3, make their friends laugh. Another great move to get your crush's attention is to work through their friends. If you don't know them at all, start small by having good conversation with them and having them be interested in you as a human being. One easy tip for this is to ask a lot about them. The more someone talks about themselves to you, the greater the conversation will be to them in their minds. It's just the way we're wired. Show interest and make their friends feel good about what they're saying, and you will be seen as awesome. If you're able to crack a few jokes or play around, even better. The second this person sees their friends interested in you or cracking up around you, the sooner they'll come over. We are social creatures and we always want to be included. Your crush is going to need to know for themselves why you're so interesting. Number 4, make eye contact and smile. This may be intimidating, but sometimes we only look at someone because we catch them looking at us. Make eye contact with your crush for no longer than 2 seconds. They say 3 seconds really makes an impression, but we aren't trying to creep them out so early on. Look around the room as if you're looking for someone. Pause on them for a second or two until they notice. Do a little half smile and then turn around and go back to whatever you were doing. That's it for the first interaction, but trust me, you'll get their attention. If you want more pointers on how to get this person into you without being too obvious, check out another video we made called Psychological Tricks to Get Someone to Like You. Number 5, walk by and graze their arm. If making eye contact with a smile makes you want to run under your bed and hide from embarrassment, maybe the walk by is a better bet for you. Come up with a reason to pass them, whether it be to leave the room or to grab something that's behind them. Then simply graze their arm, or if you're braver, put your hand on their back and say "excuse me" as you pass by. This also gives you a chance to make a little eye contact while they look your way. Number 6, drop something near them. The good old, oops, I dropped something. This could really be used for both guys and gals if done right. If you're too far away, we don't want you flinging anything in their direction, so you may need to do the walk by and combine it with the drop by. If you're close enough to them, be clumsy and drop your pen or paper or something easy near them. If they're a kind human being, they're going to bend down to pick it up for you. This is your shot. If they kind of suck, they won't pick it up, but they'll still probably look at you as you do it. Mission accomplished either way, plus you learn a little bit about how helpful they are. Or not. Number 7, add them on social media. Sometimes humans are out of sight, out of mind. If you aren't friends and only see each other in crowded areas, your crush may not have noticed you yet, and that's okay. You just need to push them in the right direction, and you do this by adding them on social media. Of course, we are hoping that they will accept an ad or follow you back, which is when they'll do a quick browse of your pics and naturally notice you in person the next time they see you. This is how our brains work because you become more familiar through those photos. Make sure you have your best post set before you do this to really catch their eye. Number 8. Suck it up and say hey. Act like our grandparents and get your crush's attention the old-fashioned way. Walk up to them at a casual moment and say hey. Tell them you've seen them around and wanted to introduce yourself. Or you could try and play it cool and say, hey, have we met? To break the ice. These old school tactics worked just as well in 1960 as they do today. Plus, everyone loves confidence. Go get 'em, Tiger. Pick and choose anywhere from 1 to 3 of these moves and you'll surely get your crush's attention. It's up to you to take it from there though, so keep pursuing and I'm sure you'll get your shot. As always, thanks for watching.